Finally, there is a day set in stone for one of this year's most auspicious events next to the May 9 elections and June 30's presidential inauguration. Later this year, on the day when the nation solemnly celebrates its dear and departed, the tens of thousands of public and private schools nationwide will come alive with the return of millions of kids and students to campuses and classrooms after a 2.5-year extended pause. Details of the latest DepEd announcement in this report from Daniel Manalastas.
Beginning November 2, 2022, all public and private schools will be required to transition to 5 days of in-person classes. This is based on Department Order number 34 of the Department of Education, whose guidelines aim to prevent COVID-19 and other diseases. Wearing face masks at the reopening of the class is still mandatory. Physical distancing is necessary, as well as well-ventilated classrooms. Students, teachers, and non-teaching personnel are also prohibited from eating at the same time and prohibited from talking while the masks are removed. Students who show symptoms of COVID-19 will be excused from face-to-face classes and transferred to distance learning. According to the department order, there are also no inspections or additional requirements to reopen schools and implement face-to-face classes, except for the pre-pandemic regulatory permits and licenses required by the Constitution.
Initially, we will start with what we call staggered and clustered attendance of students on a daily basis, where the students will be attending 2 to 3 hours face-to-face classes, and the rest of the day in their going back to their homes, and where they will be given what we call soft learning modules.
On the matter of congestions in schools, the DepEd believes this will be achieved.
We have directed our regional directors to determine and to ensure there are social distancing within the classroom. I believe the rooms are dependent, the capacity of the rooms are really varies. There are rooms that has a 50 seat capacity, there are rooms that are 30s or 20s, and then we leave it to the determination of the regional directors.
The resumption of classes, meanwhile, is set for Monday, August 22, 2022, and end on July 7, 2023. There are 203 class days in school year 2022-2023, as Republic Act number 11480, signed by former President Rodrigo Duterte, is in effect to allow DepEd for a longer number of school days. In the event of a national emergency, teachers like Raquel still have doubts on face-to-face classes.
Hindi pa ako sure na ganun na ka-safe yung mga bata, and at the same time para din sa mga teacher, sa mga personnel ng school.
Yet some parents, on the other hand, are in favor of continuing face-to-face classes.
Minsan, sa mga bahay-bahay na, minsan talagang walang ganun natutunan yung mga bata.
Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.